Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge of September 8th, 2025. The character at this island and modifiers are specialized. Start with 5 copies of a single card. Certain future, the map contains only one path. And deadly events, casual rooms cannot contain elites, but also more likely to contain treasure rooms. Alright, so specialized will make it harder. I probably will go for collector bonuses rather than try to go Highlander. Yeah, I see Eric Silkson here with 1067. That's a great score. I guess a certain future things should be easier to compare. Shivers 967. Ooh, it does mean it's hard to reach to pass the 1000 threshold. So maybe perfecting things will be difficult. Let's get started and see what I can do. 5 copies of Catalyst. Oof. All right, I guess the game is forcing a poison deck on us. Would love to have some poison initially to use some of those catalysts. I do hope that does make overkill a little easier. Alright, let's start with the neutralize here, defend, and then 2 strikes. I might just play the catalyst to exhaust them, because right now they're going to be very useless. Yeah, let's do survivor and then 2 catalysts here. Okay. Another 11, 2 more defense. I don't think the strike is necessary there. We'll only deal 1 damage. Alright, now hopefully I get some attacks. Okay, alright. At least I don't have any catalysts in my draw pile anymore. Neutralize is great. I can do strike and full defend. I desperately need some poison very quickly. And then 2 more strikes. Beautiful. Alright, dodge and roll, all attack, backflip. None of this is poison. That's disappointing. I am thinking of all out attack just to have some AoE damage. Just take that. And then here... Okay, I am willing to sacrifice a catalyst here. I only need 4. Actually, is that right? Yeah, no, I don't think I need 5. 4 is plenty. Okay. Also heals me back, which is not bad. Alright, 2 strike catalyst here. Okay. Another 6. Look at this hand. Alright. Well, I can get rid of 3 of the 4 catalysts this way. Okay. Another 9. Let's do... I don't have enough, right? I only have 22. Let's do defend, strike, and all-out attack. Okay. And then if I draw 3 strikes, that would be enough. Yeah, beautiful. Awesome. Alright. Sneaky strike, Willet Plants, Cloak and Dagger. Still no poison. And I don't think Sneaky Strike is useful. Let's take the Willet Plants for now. Okay. And then this is just a regular fight, which I actually do appreciate because it might allow me to get some... Well, to get more cards, ideally. Poison cards. Do I have a shop before the boss? I do have a shop before the elite, I mean. Alright, so here let's do strike, Willet Plants. Okay. I am frail, so the survival is only 6 block, but that should be enough, especially with the neutralize. Beautiful. Let's do survivor, and then strike, all out attack. Okay. And I just need 7 more damage, which I can do here. Beautiful. Alright, sneaky strike again. I already have the Willet Plants. I guess I am going for collector bonuses. A second Willet Plants is a little too much for now, though. Let's take the sneaky strike. Okay. Alright, another regular fight. The slaver here. Let's do defend, survivor, defend, and a strike. Okay. 7 incoming. If this doesn't hit the sneaky strike, beautiful. I can play it for free. Awesome. Right, only taking 2 damage that way. And then I just need... unfortunately, I don't have enough here. At least I can fully defend. Just need 1 more attack. Alright. Good. Okay, poison. Nope. Alright, fine. Eviscerate, Leg Sweep, Predator. All of them are good. Against the Hexagos, I think I will need the weakness, so let's take the Leg Sweep. And then this is the Question Mark Room Elite fight. This one I'm probably least prepared for, right? Alright, let's do Leg Sweep. Neutralize. I should have... Okay, I'm sorry. I am good. I'm going to reload because that was silly. I should do the neutralize first and then the leg sweep. That will allow me to have the frontliner be weakened next turn as well. That was really dumb. Alright, neutralize, leg sweep. Okay. And then, yeah, I guess I'll do a strike on you. Okay. There's a chance I might be able to defend against 15 next turn. But it's going to be really hard to protect without any potions either. Yeah, and especially with a hand like this. Alright, let's do Willet Plants. Do I still have a survivor? I do. So let's see if the sneaky strike... I think I'll just do strike and defend. Okay. Save the sneaky strike. Alright. Yep, definitely taking some damage there. Hoping the all attack will not hit the sneaky strike. Of course it did. Alright. Let's do 1 strike and defend. Okay. And then let's save another strike. Alright, should be able to get rid of the backliner fairly easily here. Alright, so yeah, let's do survivor... strike and defend. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll keep the catalyst so I can play it when I have nothing else to play to exhaust it. Well, I wanted to lose HP for the Hexaghost anyway, so I guess this works out fine. Let's do leg sweep. This way I'm defended, and the enemy will only attack me with 6 next turn. Okay. And then here, let's again hope it doesn't hit the sneaky strike. Beautiful. Get rid of this guy. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I have a Sharper after this, and then an Elite at the very end. Do I have an opportunity to lose HP? I do have a regular fight before the Elite. Good. Alright, defend and Catalyst here. I am continuing to lose HP, which is frustrating. But again, yeah, fine. I want it for the Hexaghost anyway, so this makes my life easier, I guess. Okay. Alright, 2 more attacks, and that should be enough. I have 1 more strike next turn. Can I get a second one, please, on the reshuffle? Yes, beautiful. Alright, 41 HP is fine. I got Snecko Skull. Whenever you apply poison, apply an additional poison. Just really need a poison card. Alright, so I don't know about Storm of Steel or Riddle of Thoughts. I think I'll take the Deflect here. Really need a poison card. Literally no poison yet. That's really frustrating. Lee's Waffle would heal me quite a bit, but I don't think I need it. Also, I like Shiny. It's almost impossible so that with a certain future. So instead, let's take Blade Dance is pretty good. Predator is nice. Quick Slash is nice, but then I can't afford anything else. I could also take a Skill and a Swift Push, and that might be better. Oh, actually, no, I can't take both. All right. Skill Push is still fine. Again, really hoping I get some sort of poison out of it. All right, got the Looter here. No discard. Let's do Neutralize while it plans Double Defend. Okay. Another 10. Hoping... No, actually, let's do Survivor. Then Sneaky Strike for free. Then I can do Defend and All-Out Attack. All right. And another 12 incoming. Predator and Strike is enough. Beautiful. All right, got my gold back. Quick Slash. Okay, now I can take a Quick Slash for free. Should I do Acrobatics, though? No, let's take a Quick Slash for now. I need more attacks in case I have to fight the Gremlin Knob. We got Ninja Scroll at the start of each combat. Add 3 shifts into hand. The gamer is really wanting me to go for a shift deck, even though I really want to go for a poison deck. I don't want to upgrade the Well-Laid Plans. Neutralize upgrade would be nice too. Let's start with the Well-Laid Plans upgrade, and then I still have the Leg Sweep and the Neutralize to upgrade. Alright, Fungi Beasts here. 12 incoming. Let me do Quick Slash first. Neutralize. Now I can fully defend with just 2 defense, right? Let's do that. Okay. Alright, this one is easily killed with a strike, and I can do Predator with the extra card draw. I think I should be able to deal 2 damage next or 10 damage next turn. The all attack is enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, Predator number 2. Well, I guess I'm not going for Highlander, so yeah, let's take another Blade Dance. Why not? Okay. Alright, here let's upgrade the Leg Sweep, and then next I'll upgrade the Neutralize. Okay. Alright, would love to see that all attack. No discard here. Let's do Quick Slash. Wait, is that... This is the last regular fight. Okay, so I should try to drop down to 23, right? And just hope I can perfect the next boss. So, the next elite, I mean. So, yeah, let's target this guy with Quick Slash. Then, play the Predator. And then I would love to get rid of this guy to avoid being weakened, but I guess this has to do. Alright. Right, I need to lose 5 HP. So 9 is a little too much. Let me do Survivor. Then all out, actually, Well-Laid Plants and then all out attack. Okay. Let's keep the Strike. Alright. So now I need to lose 4 HP, which I can do with the regular... You know what? I can also just do Deflect. Let's do Deflect, 2 strikes. I'd also do Leg Sweep. No, I can't do Leg Sweep. Alright, fine. Let's keep the Leg Sweep now, because after this point I don't need to lose HP anymore. So here, let's do Neutralize, Leg Sweep, Catalyst. Alright. And then, yeah, I just need to deal 11 more damage, which should be doable with 2 strikes. Beautiful. Alright, drop down enough HP. Got a Swift Potion, which I wanted to buy at the shop anyway. Still no poison. This is floor... where am I? Floor 13. No, not a single poison card in sight. Do I want the Backstab? It does deal a good amount of front-loaded damage. Just take it in case I have to fight the Gremlin Knob. It is the Lagavulin. Okay, so here I don't actually need front-loaded damage. Let's do Well-Laid Plans, Catalyst, and yeah, I think I'll try to reshuffle to... Actually, let me keep the Backstab and the All-Out Attack to deal a lot of damage when I'm ready to start attacking. Alright, well, there's All Attack and Sneaky Strike. Predator would wake it, though. Yeah, I think I'll just wait. Okay. Was also hoping to play the Leg Sweep. Well, I guess it's going to show up soon. Alright, yeah, let's get started here. Let's do all-out attack. Alright, sneaky strike, blade dance, play these shivs, and then strike. Okay. If I have weakness, survivor and defend would be enough. I do have weakness with the leg sweep, beautiful. Let's also do blade dance, play these shivs, and then keep these two. Alright. Another 13. I can do, yeah, let's do quick slash. Backstab is great, and then defend and survivor. Okay. Alright. So I do need to deal a lot of damage next turn. Because after that I'm starting to lose HP. Or to lose strength and dex. Let's do the shivs, 2 strikes, and might as well keep these 2. So sneaky strike plus another blade dance would be enough, right? Is that true? This would be 9 plus 11. Yeah, that is enough, right? So let's actually, all attack and sneaky strike is enough as well. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one we got Ginger, you can no longer become weakened. A regen push, which I probably don't need. Backflip, Alchemist, Prepare, still no poison. Let's take the backflip, I guess. Alright. So right now, all those catalysts are dead weight, which is a shame. So upgrade the neutralize in case I draw it on turn 1. Alright, here I got the Hexaghost. Alright, no weakness on turn 1. That's unfortunate. Let's play all the attacks here. I kind of want to do Predator. And let's do all-out attack. Okay, I'm hoping the extra card draw will do something here. Leg sweep is beautiful. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's do blade dance, play these shivs. Okay. Also wouldn't mind to get a well-laid plants played here. 4 incoming. Yep, there is 1. Let's also do defend and then blade dance. Okay. Alright, another 6. Okay, I just have to deflect. That's not good. Let's do quick slash. Okay, I did get the defend. That is better. Let's do neutralize, defend, deflect. And yeah, might as well keep the catalyst, avoid them getting reshuffled. Another 4. Okay, I'm getting lucky drawing a defensive card. Now, next turn I'm not being attacked. But still, I think it makes sense to play the Predator and keep the attacks because I'm not being attacked next turn. Okay. I barely got halfway through. Let's do Survivor so I can play the Sneaky Strike for free. And then I'll do the blade dances. Okay. And then let's save these 2. Okay. No more weakness next turn. Hoping to get that leg sweep here. 14. I did get it. Beautiful. Let's do leg sweep, neutralize, strike, and then save these 2. Okay. Still have potions too that I could use. I guess I'm trying to get by without them. Let's do defend, deflect would be enough, right? Yeah. Let's do all attack and see what that hits. Okay, that hit a defense. So now I have to do backflip and then a deflect. Or I could just do... I could force a reshuffle, right? That way the burn won't be in my draw pile. So, yeah, let's do deflect and then quick slash. Alright, and then I can actually save these 2. Okay. Alright, the enemy's still weakened next turn. That's good. I still have to defend against 18. I have exactly enough. Let's do Survivor, and I can also on the side play a Sneaky Strike. Beautiful. Alright, the weakness definitely helped there. Alright, let's see. I still need to deal 79 damage. I might have to use some of my potions. There's a leg sweep here. I think I have to play it, right? Yeah, let's do... Or should I save it? No, I can't save it for later. Let's do leg sweep here. Then all-out attack. And then save these 2. Okay. Another 10. Let's do backflip. If I get a burn, I did not. Alright, beautiful. I can full defend with the defend. Then do blade dance to play these shivs. And then save these 2. Okay. Reshuffling now. All those burns. Oof. Okay. So 10 incoming. I have to do neutralize, double defend, catalyst, and then save these 2. Right. For a second, I thought I'm going to take damage there. No. Time-wise, this is taking me a while, though. I would love to do the Predator, but I could do Predator and then defend. Save the leg sweep for next turn. Okay. Because next turn I have lots. Actually, only 12. Alright. Wait, no. 12 plus 4, so 20. Ooh, and I only have 18. So this is a problem. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's 12 plus 12. So it's 24. Alright, let's do deflect first. I need to see what the skill push... Ah, great, there's poison right there. Unfortunately, I don't need it here. I need the concentrate instead to be able to get rid of the burns. Also, conveniently gives me extra energy. I can do quick slash, leg sweep, blade dance, play these shivs, and the strike. Okay. Yeah, if only I had that bouncing flask earlier. 7 incoming. Let's do Survivor, Strike, and all-out attack. Okay. I only need 8 more damage. I am impressed. This is... Well, let's see. Let's see if I can perfect, and then I'll be impressed. Alright, that was a close one. Perfect this one just barely. Malaise, Doppelganger, Wraith form. I think I'll try to go for Pauper. Let's skip this. And then probably going to take Black Star here. At least from Additional Relic when defeated. Very useful to have. Okay. Although I guess that only translates into two extra relics. I don't know. With deadly events, it might give me more. Alright, early Elite, unfortunately, and late Shop. I was really hoping to be able to buy a poison card at some point. Hopefully I'll get one offered until then. Alright, let's start with Backstabs and the Shivs, as well as the Neutralize. Kind of want to do Blade Dance. Get rid of the Plate Armor. Could do Predator, but no. Let's do Well-Laid Plans, Deflect, and Strike. Okay. Alright, another 8 thanks to the weakness. Sneaky Strike here. I think I'll do Predator and Defend. Yeah, I'd love to have extra energy, right? That would be nice. Another 10. Let's do Survivor, Sneaky Strike. Okay, then play more Shivs. And actually I can force, yeah, the enemy not to attack me. Beautiful. And then these two should be enough next turn, right? Well, actually, the Strike alone should be enough this turn. Beautiful. Alright, Prepared Piercing Well, Caltrops. Piercing Well is a great defensive card. I like it more than the others, so let's take it. Should help me, especially on Act 2. Alright, 10 incoming. Let's do my 0-cost attacks. And then Quick Slash, hoping to get a defend. Nope. I guess I'll do 1 defend and then Blade Dance. Alright. Here, I think I can keep the Leg Sweep for later. Let's do Neutralize, Catalyst, and save these two. Okay. I'm only being attacked by 7. So I think I can do Strike, Deflect, and Defend. Still keep these two for next turn. Okay. Another 14. I think here I'll do Piercing Whale and Predator. Okay. Still need to deal 30 damage. Another 15. Let's do Survivor. Then a free Sneaky Strike. Backflip. And then I'll do Blade Dance. Okay. I could have considered doing the Leg Sweep, but this way I only take 2 damage, and I still have the Leg Sweep for next turn in case I can't come up with 6 damage. No, I can't. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Flex Potion, Dodge Roll, Accuracy, Calculate, Gamble. I have a lot of shivs, so an upgraded accuracy is not a bad idea. Alright, Centurion Mystic. There's no way for me to get either Overkill or combo. If only I had some poison, Overkill might have been doable. Alright, let's do Well Plans, play these Shivs and Backstab, and then Predator, and let's save these two. Okay. Yeah, the problem is that I don't have good attacks, so it might take a while to get this guy down. Let's do Deflect, Backflip, hoping for some discard. I did not get that. I guess I can fully defend with a Defend. Let's do that, and then Blade Dance to play these Shivs. No accuracy yet, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, at least I don't take any damage. That should be a nice goal. Alright, here let's do Accuracy, Quick Slash, Neutralize, and might as well do a Catalyst. Okay. Alright, still not being attacked. Beautiful. Let's do All Attack. Hope it does not hit the Sneaky Strike. It did not. Then Blade Dance is 30 damage. Beautiful. And yeah, let's save these two. Right now, this guy's not gonna... Oh, okay, it got Strength, and now it's... What is it doing now? Still healing? Well, let's do Blade Dance for 30 damage. And then do 2 strikes and save these two. Come. Yeah, the upgrade accuracy... I mean, maybe I should just pivot to make this a Shiv deck. That might be more valuable at this point. Got a Fear Potion, which I think I'll skip for now. Quick Slash, Backflip, Flying Knee. I think I'll take another Quick Slash. Would be better if I had energy, but I think I need more attacks. Cultist and the Chosen. Let's do Survivor. And then Sneaky Strike for free. See what the Quick Slash gives me. Yeah, I think I'll accept a little bit of damage here. Okay, got rid of the Cultist though. Okay. Alright, here let's do Accuracy and Predator. Yeah, without the Well-Laid Plan, things do get harder. Neutralize is great. Strike, double defend, I guess. Okay. Another 10. Leg Sweep is really good. Let's do Well-Laid Plans, Leg Sweep, and I'll save the Blade Dance and the Defend for next turn. Alright, not weakened, so the Blade Dance should deal 30 damage. And then I guess I'll do Defend and Piercing Whale. Okay. Might have considered using the flex potion here. Another 10. At least the enemy's weakened, so I'm not taking too much damage here. Let's do deflect and 2 strikes. Okay. Don't want to keep any of the days here. And then, okay, luckily I'm not being attacked, so 16 should be doable. Let's do backflip. I'm going to do catalyst and all-out attack. Okay. Although this turn I'm going to be weakened, right? Oh, actually, never mind. I have ginger, so no weakness for me. Beautiful. Alright, terror, acrobatics, dodge roll. Floor 21, still no poison. I kind of want to take acrobatics. I promise I don't have energy. I think dodge roll might be a little better here. Alright, no poison still. Okay, I got Twisted Funnel. That is the first poison I'm seeing. I have to take it, right? At the start of each combat, apply 4 poison to all enemies. That is not a bad start. Okay. I got a little excited. Floor 22, finally a poison. Not even a card, right? A poison relic. If I'm going for collectibles, let's also take Blade Dance. Let's also grab the Predator, which I can barely afford. Okay. Right here, I got the Grim Leader, who is not attacking me. That's good. All attack is a good amount of damage. Let's do Backstab first. Then do the Shivs. Let's just see what all attack hits. Alright, that was a dodge roll, which I didn't need. Let's do 2 strikes here. Okay. Alright, so now, okay, yeah, look at that. Catalyst actually being useful, especially with the Snecko Skull. Let's also do Neutralize. Unfortunately, I don't have Well-Laid Plan, so I can't save the Piercing Well. 18. Well, there's another Catalyst, but unfortunately, that's not going to be enough, right? Yeah, fine. Let's do Quick Slash. Predator. I mean, no, let's do Survivor and then do Catalyst. Okay. Yeah, it's a bummer. Yeah, if I had the Piercing Well this turn, that would have been great. And then here, can I do 2 more Catalysts? Is that enough? Is that 99 damage? Oh, no, 67, right, because it's not upgraded. Well, at least this should be enough to kill, though. Okay. Yeah, if it was upgraded, one of the catalysts... I think now that I have the Twisted Funnel, upgrading one of those catalysts would make sense. Yeah, strike damage cards containing strike deal 3 additional damage, as well as the White Beast statue potions always appear in combat rewards, and a fire potion, which I don't think I'll take. Another dodge roll. I should also sort A to Z from the beginning. Yeah, I mean, if I'm going for a collector assist, let's take a second one. Alright, Snake Plant here, 21 incoming. I think I'll do Well-Laid Plans, let me do... Should I do backflip first? Let's do backflip. There's Alexa. We would have loved to play that. Yeah, that was a bummer. I probably should have drawn first. Alright, let's grab these 2. Okay. Lexi should help me next time I get attacked. Which is not this turn. Let's do all attack. Hope it does not hit the Lexi. Then Sneaky Strike, Accuracy, and a regular strike. Okay. Alright, another 21. Piercing will bring it down to... yeah, actually, let's keep the Lexi for later. Let's do dodge and roll here, and then 1 catalyst. Alright. And then I think a second catalyst should be enough, right? Actually, not quite. 2 more catalysts should be enough, though. Beautiful. Okay, so perfected, or not perfected, but didn't take too much damage. A poison potion, alright, that helps too. Let me take that over the flex potion. Infinite Blades, Choke, and Slice. I do have an accuracy. So Infinite Blades is tempting, let's take it. Alright, so here I should try to get overkill with the catalyst, right? So let me do... So hang on, if I do catalyst 1, that's 11, 23, 47. I think I have to do a poison potion to get enough. So doubling that, I'm not sure. Wait, let's calculate. So this would be 11, 12. This would be 24, 48. I think that should be enough, right? So let's do the poison potion, catalyst 1, catalyst 2, and that's more than 100 damage. Beautiful. And then I can target the backliner. Okay. Beautiful. So I did get overkill. That's nice. And then here, let's do quick slash, another quick slash, and all attack. Awesome. All right, got overkill out of the way. Got a Blessing of the Forge, Well-Laid Plants, Acrobatics, Deadly Poison. Finally, a poison card. Yep. All right, Eternal Feather. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter rest side. That's very nice. In this case, I don't need to rest here. I think I should upgrade the Catalyst now. Yeah. I mean, they're one-time use, but, you know, if I get another poison potion, that'll be great. All right, so here, let's do Well-Laid Plants. Predator is great. And then play the other attacks. Okay. Let's save the Piercing Well. That might come in handy next turn. Right, this one is dead with the poison in 2 turns. And then here... Yeah, let's definitely do Catalyst U. Piercing Whale, I should have considered doing Survivor. Let's do Accuracy, Safety, Survivor, and Sneaky Strike for next turn. Alright. Right, so I have 18. Let's do Survivor, then Sneaky Strike. I can do one more Catalyst. That's not enough. I have to do a second Catalyst. Okay, that's fine. Alright, only losing 1 HP that way. And then here, I think another Catalyst. I mean, it's not that much damage, right? Let's do Backflip, Dodge and Roll. And then let's do the Blade Dance because I have the accuracy active. Actually, might have been a mistake because I'm losing 1 HP here. If I had, without the Dodge and Roll, I could have just killed with the all-out attack, right? Yeah, I keep forgetting how powerful accuracy can be. Got a Fruit Juice Potion, which I'll take over the Blessing of the Forge. And I'll drink it when I get another potion offered. Finally, another Poison card, Crippling Cloud. Beautiful. So here I kind of want to upgrade the poison. So either Deadly Poison or Crippling Cloud. Let's upgrade the Crippling Cloud for extra poison here. Extra AoE poison, more importantly. And then here I barely have any gold, but so close to being able to afford Bouncing Flask. I think I'll grab my first collector bonus on the Blade Dance, though. Yep, and I can afford Sneaky Strike. Okay. Alright, sorry with that. Okay, so here I have a question mark from Elite Fight. Okay, this might be challenging to defending on 32 on turn 1. I do have a Piercing Wail. That can help. Let's do Neutralize first. Then let me do the Shivs and Backstab. I do wonder if I should drink the attack potion. Let me see what that could give me. So Piercing Wail, even if I can get rid of the backline, will still get me attacked by 7. I don't have enough. Let's see what the attack potion gives me. Unload Sucker Punch Bane. Bane is pretty good. Unfortunately, it's still not enough, right? Unless I draw a defensive card, but then... No, but then I can't kill the backline, right? So if I draw a defensive card with the Swipper, let's try this. No, that's nothing I can do, right? So I have to do Piercing Wail. Still 11, I only have 10. Oh, actually, it's 12 and I only have 10. That's a bummer. Alright, I was hoping for something like a Survivor. Yeah, Survivor would have been enough, right? Alright, fine. So I sort of wasted 2 potions. Now I have 2 potions less for the boss fight. Alright, 19. Let's do Catalyst here. I think I'll just do Defend and Survivor. Okay. Yeah, definitely losing HP here. No chance of perfecting, unfortunately. I can do Deadly Poison, another Catalyst. Beautiful. And then let's do Wildlife Plant. So I will still take some damage, but I guess that's fine. I also heal back with Eternal Feather, right? So I think I should be okay. Alright, here let's do All Attack and Sneaky Strike. A Blade Dance. Probably should have done the Backflip first. There's probably... Oh, I guess... I was going to say there's no reason to lose HP, but I'm probably okay losing HP anyway, because I am going to heal after this. Alright. That Bottle Tornado. Before I take that, let's grab a Swift Potion. At least I got 1 potion back. Another Blade Dance. No, I already have enough. How many Piercing Wells did I have? Oh, just 1. I thought I had more. Alright, let's take another Piercing Well, and then Strawberry on pick up, raise your mastery by 7. And Bottle Tornado on pick up, choose a power card, search come with this card in your hand. I kind of think that should be the Wellay Plants. As much as I like the accuracy, Wellay Plants on turn 1 should be great. Alright, next let's upgrade the other poison card, Deadly Poison. Okay. Only I could get rid of this guy in phase 1 with the Catalyst. That would be ideal. I am not being attacked. That's good. Let's do Wellay Plants, accuracy. Play all these Shivs, Backstab, and let's do Blade Dance to play more Shivs. So far, so good. I think I need to keep defensive cards in case I get attacked. 16. No Catalyst, though. That's frustrating. Let's do Backflip. There's a Crippling Cloud, but I can't use it here because I have to defend. So 2 defense are not going to be enough. It has to be Piercing Wail, and then it has to be a defend here. And then let's save the Crippling Cloud and a regular defend. Okay. Just really hoping for a turn of not being attacked. There are my Catalysts. So weakness will bring it down to a quarter of 12 is 9. I need 8. I needed a third. That's a bummer. I'm losing my poison slowly. Let's do Survivor. Defend. I guess I'll do a Catalyst now. Yeah, better late than never. Okay. Alright. Okay, luckily I'm not being attacked yet. That's good. Let's do Crippling Cloud. Infinite Blades. And then save... let's save the defensive cards. I think I need as much defense as I can. Another 13. Alright, so... Oh, and I'm frail this time. A dodge and roll plus the defense is only 10, so I have to do Piercing Wail as well. And this is with weakness too, right? So dodge and roll, deflect. Actually, that is enough. I can save the defense for later, so let's just do the Blade Dance here. Okay. Let's see if the Predator, I'm really hoping I don't get attacked another turn. Nope, 18. I'm still frail. I do have leg sweep. That's really good. 14. One short. Is there anything I can draw? Dodge and roll is upgraded if I can draw that. Let's try this. My only hope. There's a dodge and roll here. That is enough. Alright, beautiful. And then I'll save the Catalyst and Deadly Poison for next turn. I really need to not be attacked a turn. Yep, thank you, game. Thank you for listening. So here I can do Deadly Poison. I guess I'll do Catalyst, right? I have to. Let me see if the... No, Let's do Neutralize Catalyst. Okay, then do Shift Blade Dance. Next turn I'm not being attacked because the enemy is transforming, so let's save these two. Unfortunately, I won't be able to deal as much damage as I'd like with the poison. Yeah, this is a problem here. Let's do Predator, Blade Dance. If only I had one extra turn of poison. I don't think I can deal enough damage. At least I'm not weakened, so that's good, but I would need to deal 57, so 50 damage. Quick Slash Strike is not enough. I don't have any poison. So I guess I'll desperately try to defend, although I'll be vulnerable as well. Yeah, if only the poison remained. Okay, yeah, there's a Catalyst. So I kind of want to reload. I feel like there is a way to perfect this one. I just don't have it. Wait, if I do leg sweep 40, no, I have to defend against 40. I just can't defend against 40 here. I'm curious. Let me reload and try to figure out a way. I think the problem was, so I did well at the beginning. I was able to perfect, and then I think I needed to accumulate poison. So maybe with well-laid plants, I should just save more poison cards, more catalysts. Right? Oh, I should have played the accuracy first. All right, fine. And then Blade Dance. Yeah, I missed out on 12 damage there, I guess. Okay. So at the beginning, I'm going to try to perfect as much as I can again. All right, so here I did, had to do Piercing Well, I think, right? Wait, let's do Backflip. The Crippling Cloud will bring it down to 12. Wait, so Piercing Well will be 8. With a quarter of 8 is 2, so that's 6. That's not going to be enough. Yeah, so I don't think I can do Weakness. Well, actually, I don't have energy for that anyway. All right, let's do... I have to do Piercing Well here, and then another Defend. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, I don't think there's much I can do. The problem is I don't have energy. The extra energy would have helped me to play that Crippling card, for example. Yeah, this is a problem. Can I draw something that would help me here? Dodge and roll? No. The best defensive card is the Survivor. So yeah, I have to do Survivor. Then Defend. I have to do one Catalyst. How about I keep another Catalyst? So I think I needed that Defend next turn. Okay, wait, no, I'm not being attacked here, so I can do Crippling Cloud and Catalyst. Okay. And then let's save these two, I guess. Okay. Alright, and I still have that upgraded Catalyst, right? Does that help me here? Here, dodge and roll, defend, deflect. Wait, so if I do... The enemy is weakened already, so if I do... Dodge and roll, deflect, that's 7. I think I have to do Piercing Wail. Okay, so I can save the defend. Let's do the shivs here. Okay. And then 18. Yeah, this is a problem, right? I do have leg sweep. Okay, hang on. Let's do leg sweep. That's 14. So I have to... Oh, no. I think here I drank the Swift Potion, right? To get a dodge and roll. And then I hope I'm not going to get attacked next turn. So let's keep the catalysts. Let's see if that makes a difference. Okay. Okay, I'm not being attacked. And then here, yeah, I have to do Catalyst 1 and 2. Yeah, that should be enough. All right, that's all I needed. I knew that I was very close to being able to break this one. Just needed to save the Catalyst. Yeah, beautiful. So now the enemy's transforming. I'm also getting overkill on the side. Beautiful. All right, perfect this one with a reload. Yep, needed to get the Catalyst timed correctly. Got a Swift Potion back, which is great, and I'm continuing to go for Popper. I would desperately need extra energy, but Velvet Choker is the only energy card here. Is there a chance for me to get combo? I have a lot of shivs. I think Velvet Choker is going to be a disaster. Let's not take that. Astrally might give me a rare card. Let's not take that either. Let's take the Tiny House. Pick up, obtain 1 potion, gain 50 gold, raise your max HP by 5, obtain 1 card and upgrade 1 random card. So the max HP... Oh, no, Blade Dance upgrade. Good. The max HP I got, together with the Fruit Juice max HP, does give me the Well-Fed modifier. Another upgrade Catalyst. No, I have enough. I have enough. Let's take a deflect for a collector bonus there. Would be funny. I could take that catalyst and just go really crazy with poison, but no, I think it's enough. Actually, poison is pretty tough against the upgrade boss too, because of the transformation rate. All right, let's start with accuracy. Play the shivs, then do backstab. Actually, 2 shifts were enough, right? I think I'll do well-laid plants, dodge and roll, and accept a little bit of damage just so I can play that well-laid plants. All right. And then here I could do Crippling Cloud, beautiful, and defend to be fully defended, right? Actually, let me keep a defensive card so I can target the spiker. Although I could just rely on the poison too, right? Actually, if I get a few catalysts, I should be fine. Yeah, let's just try to draw catalysts here. Actually, I guess I can do Predator, and then next turn the poison should be enough. Okay. And just for fun, let's also do catalysts here. Yep. Okay, once you have some poison, catalyst can be really fun. Alright, got an explosive, another explosive potion, another poison card with poison stab. Let's take it. Why not? The more poison I have, the better. Alright, here I got the Dark Links. That's my problem, right? AoE damage cards. Let's do well-laid plans, then neutralize. Okay. Then, I will take some damage here. Let's do Piercing Wail, avoid taking damage whatsoever. Do the shivs, backstab, and then I can do a regular strike here. Okay. Alright, so maybe get a few catalysts out early. That would be great. And 19 incoming. Alright, there are some. Again, if I had energy, I could play both Relics and Crippling Cloud. Unfortunately, I can't do that. Let's do still Crippling Cloud to apply lots of poison and weakness. And then, actually, I could just kill the backline with the catalyst, right? No, I'm going to do Deadly Poison. And then save these two. Actually, yeah, let's save these two. The backline is dead. I have a catalyst to deal a lot of poison damage to somebody else. Okay. So here, let's do catalyst. Blade Dance, all out attack. Okay. Get rid of this guy. Unfortunately, backline is going to come back to life, right? So I have to target that one. And, well, this one is dead with poison, so I just have to target the backliner. Alright. And unfortunately, I got a catalyst there, but actually, I have the shifts. That should be enough. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, it was not too difficult. I also had 2 explosive potions. I could have used those. Got the duplication potion, which I'll take over one of the explosive potions. Dagger Throw, Blur, Slice. Blur is great. Let's take it. Also the, well, I don't have any of the other cards anyway. Alright, more potions. Let's get rid of the other explosive potion to grab the fruit juice. Drink that right away. And then between fire and strength, fire might be better. Okay. Alright, here I got a question mark room, elite fighter, Reptomancer. Starting with poison is good. Let's do that. Then do backstab. Hang on, 5, 14, or 19, or 18, plus 5. Actually, let's calculate the 5. So it's 15, or sorry, 16, 20, 24. Okay, I have to waste a shiv here there. All right, let's do backstab, 2 shivs. All right, then blade dance. Oh, that's not enough for the backliner. I was confident I could defend here. Well, and also play the well-laid plants, but I can't. You know what? I'm going to throw the fire potion. It's worth it. Yeah, let's do that, because I think it's very important to get the well-laid plants played so I can save defensive cards and then later catalysts. Alright, unfortunately I'm being attacked here. Nothing I can do about that, right? Unless I get Piercing Wail, even with the Piercing Wail. So I have 18, I need way more than that. Let's risk it. Let's see what the Swift Potion gives me something good. Leg Sweep is nice. Let's do Deflect. Leg Sweep. So I need 27. I am close, but still don't have quite enough. Unless I should have duplicated the Leg Sweep. Let's duplicate the Blur. Okay. And then save these 2, hoping to get some discard next turn. Alright, I really hope this guy doesn't attack me. It did not. Beautiful. So I have to target the backline. Let's do Quick Slash. Another Quick Slash. And then I can do a Catalyst here. Alright. Okay. Please don't attack me again. Out. Alright, fine. 27. Alright, I do have the Piercing Wail. That helps. I still have to defend against 13. I only have 12. Actually, if I neutralize the backliner, then it's only 12. So I can fully defend with the defend and then play another Catalyst. Beautiful. 33 poisons. Not enough. I need to get that upgraded Catalyst too. Alright. Wait, upgraded Catalyst is triple. So 97. That is exactly enough, right? Beautiful. Awesome. Very happy with that. Got really lucky with that too. Alright, perfect this one though. Got Oddly Smooth Stone, Stage Cone with 1 Dexterity, and Anchor, Stage Cone with 10 block, as well as the Cultist Potion, and Slice Heal Hook or Flying Knee. I do have enough weakness for Heal Hook to be worth it. Let's take it. Okay. Alright, here, Repulsor Exploder, and then Spheric Guardian, which is going to be tough without with the artifact. Let's do Well-Laid Plans, Backstab, play these Shivs. I think, yeah, let's do Predator here for extra card draw, and then I'll save these two. Okay. So this one's dead with the poison. Alright. Another 19. I'll do accuracy. Or it's a little useless, right? But yeah, I think I have to get rid of the artifact. So let's do... Actually, I do have accuracy. I kind of want to play... You know what? Let's do the Blade Dances. So let's do Blade Dance 1. And then Blade Dance 2. So I'll take 10 damage here, but I should be able to get rid of the backliner with the Predator next turn, right? And I'll keep Catalyst for the Repulsor too. Alright, so 10 damage this turn. I can do Predator, Catalyst. And then next turn the poison is enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, no troubles there. We got a Speed Potion. Bane. I think, as much as I like Bane, I will take a third Deflect. Yeah, there's a small chance to get a Collector's on those. Right? Alright, Writhing Mask could give me... Actually, wait, I don't have a single curse yet, right? Yeah, that will be my first curse. I don't think I need it. Let's try to avoid it. Which means going for poison if I can. Let's do... Hang on. Let's do Quick Slash first. Okay, that's a little too much. Let's do Shiv. Okay, I don't want that. Let's do another Shiv. 15 is better. Yeah, so I can do Catalyst, Well-Laid Plans, and I'll accept a little bit of damage, but let's save these two. Okay. Another 21. I think Leg Sweep is appropriate here. And then Poison Stab doesn't break through the block. Good. I just need a few more catalysts. That'll be ideal. 11. There's a free heal hook. Actually, 11 is kind of nice. Yeah, let's do Accuracy, Survivor, and Deflect. And then save these two for later. Okay. Still looking for those catalysts. 24, that's a lot. Let's do Heal Hook. Okay, there's another catalyst with Crippling Cloud. Although the enemy is already weakened. Now, I think I should try to transform here. Not transform, sorry. I mean, get a different attack value. Yeah, 15 is better than 24. And then let's do Crippling Cloud this turn. And then next turn, I'll do another catalyst. I could have considered doing Piercing Well, too. Okay. Alright, don't want the curse. Let's do Neutralize. 11 is fine. Then do Catalyst. Defend and Deflect. Okay. And then the poison is enough next turn, right? Beautiful. Alright, did take a little bit of damage, but I think it was fine. Good. Okay. Alright, we got a Skill Potion, which is not bad. Another Infinite Blades. Actually, how many Quick Slashes did I have? I had 2. Alright, let's hope to get a Collector's on the Quick Slash as well. Here, let's upgrade. I think I should... Yeah, I have all my poison cards upgraded. Let's continue to upgrade the catalysts. Okay. For the Awaken, I should probably play 2 and then keep 2 in my draw pile until the transformation, until after the transformation. So Well-Laid Plans, Catalyst, and then play these Shivs and the Backstab. Might as well do Dodge and Roll, why not? Have some extra block next turn. Okay. It is the big attack, alright. So, I guess I'll do... yeah, let's do Survivor and Frailty, right? Blur, and then a Strike. Okay. Yep, taking a little bit of damage here, that's fine. Okay, another Catalyst. This one is pre-upgraded. Beautiful. Let's do Predator as well. Okay. Actually, let's keep Piercing Wail in case I get a multi-hit attack. Nope, 28. Single hit. That's a big single hit attack there. Let's do Crippling Cloud for the weakness. That's still 21 incoming. I think that should be fine. Let's do Poison Stab. Okay. Alright, just need a few more catalysts. Yep, there's one. Beautiful. Let's do that. Then do Blade Dance to play these Shivs. Without accuracy, the Shivs are a little annoyingly useless, right? And is that... I think I have enough with the poison, right? Yeah, 78. That should be enough. Alright, beautiful. And I can do another catalyst just for fun to deal 230 damage. Beautiful. Alright, so we got a Blessing of the Forge. I don't think I'll take Cloak and Dagger, Viscerate Terror. I don't have any of these, but Cloak and Dagger is good for block. And then here I got Vajra Seshkon with 1 strength. Not bad. Okay, another shop. Mind Blast. That's not horrible. Let's see. I don't have... That's my last shop, right? I can get a Collector's and a Quick Slash. Let's definitely do that. If I take Mind Blast, I could afford one more relic, and Bag of Marbles is not a bad relic, but so is the Horn Cleat. Footwork is also really good, although it is a power. I mean, Mind Blast is a one-turn damage, right? Still, that's kind of useful. Yeah, I think I'll do Mind Blast and then take the Bag of Marbles at the start of each combat, apply one vulnerability to all enemies. I could take out the maneuver. Do I want to? Actually, that would get me to 50 cards. Let's do it. Alright. Okay, that was a decent shop. I'm happy I got at least one extra collector bonus out of it. Right, actually wouldn't mind getting that Mind Blast upgraded too. I don't have any discard here, so let's do Mind Blast 1 to get rid of the strongest one. Then do Backstab. I think the vulnerability on turn 1 also should help quite a bit. And then here I'll do Blade Dance. And I can play the Well-Laid Plans. Okay, that's a first. But hopefully I just need to deal 12 damage to this guy. That should be doable, right? Yeah, especially with the Catalyst. Beautiful. Alright. Here I got another Speed Push, which I don't think I'll take. And I already have plenty of Blade Dances, so I don't need another one. Did I have 3 Deflects? I did. Alright, beautiful. Another Collect Bonus on the Deflect. Very happy with that. Okay, one more upgrade. I think that should be another. Actually, no, let's upgrade the Mind Blast now that I have it on turn 1. And I have the Bag of Marbles on turn 1 as well. Alright, here I got the Jaw Worms. Okay. I can use... well, let's target the... Oh, they're actually all equal strength. Alright. Target the one that's attacking me for the most. Then do Backstab. Play these Shivs. Alright. I am fully defended, so I kind of want to just do the Catalyst here. Okay. So this one is dead with the poison next turn. This one just needs 7 damage. Which I can do with the Quick Slash. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, so far so good. We got a Power Potion, which... Oof. I might need the Speed Potion more. Let's skip it. Blur, Dodge Roll, Cloak and Dagger. How many Dodge Rolls did I have? Just 2. Blur might be better. Let's take it. Okay. Alright, Giant Head. Hopefully I'll get some poison out quickly. I have Dodge and Roll. That's nice. Let's do Dodge and Roll, Well-Laid Plans, and then play the attacks, Backstab, and Mind Blast. Alright. Got Overkill again. Beautiful. I'll keep it defend just in case. Alright, another 13. I have 7. Yeah, here I think it's useful to do Blur and... Actually, I'm not being attacked next turn. So there's no reason to play defend here. Let's just do Catalyst and Quick Slash. Okay. Yeah, I'm guaranteed the enemy attacks twice and then takes a break. Alright, well, I guess there's no reason not to play a Dodge Roll here. Let's do All Out Attack and then Strike. Save the deflects. Okay. So hoping to come up with more poison. Haven't drawn any Catalyst yet, huh? Alright, speaking of, okay, let's do Blur, do Deflects, then do the Catalysts. Okay. Alright, is that going to be enough? Big attacks are starting up next turn. I don't have any weakness yet either. Alright, really wanted some weakness here. I'm going to risk the Speed Potion, then do Backflip. Piercing Wail is going to be enough, right? Yeah, let's do Piercing Wail and then Catalyst. 136, that should be enough, I think. I think that should be enough. Because that's 220 something. Yep, beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. Very happy with that. Just had to use the Speed Potion. Okay. Alright, you got Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. Before I take the Bottle Lightning, let's grab a Skill Potion and another Accuracy. I already have enough cards. Terra is fine too. I think I'll skip it though. So Bottle Lightning, pick up, choose a skill set. Come with this card in your hand. Should that be the Catalyst? That would be tempting. Blur is also interesting. Crippling Cloud is also interesting. Turn 1 weakness. I think it's worth it. The problem is it's very expensive. But I think it's worth it. Let's take it. Alright. And then here I could heal to get another card. But no, I think I'll upgrade the... There's one more... Oh, 2 more unupgraded Catalysts. I'll upgrade one of them. Okay. Alright, so... Awaken 1, 20 incoming. I have 10 block. I would like to play the Well-Laid Plans Crippling Cloud, but let me first start with the Cultist Potion. Then do Backstab. Mind Blast gets rid of one of the minions. Let me see what the Skill Potion using. Blade Dance, Catalyst, Calculate, Gamble. Great to start with the Catalyst here. And then another Skill Potion, Bouncing Flask. Yeah, that's very tempting. It's just a Doppelganger, though. Let's take Bouncing Flask, though. Alright, I'm thinking of not doing the Well-Laid Plans, although... might be worth it. So if I do Crippling Cloud, the weakness with 21, a quarter of that is going to be about 5, right? So it's still 16. So if I do Crippling Cloud, I won't be... I can... If I do Well-Laid Plans, I can keep the Mind Blast, and then... actually, the defend is not going to be enough. Hang on. I actually have a serious problem here. I think I have to do Crippling Cloud, and I have to do Defend. That's the only way I can actually fully defend here. I can't keep the Welly plans. Let's do Bouncing Flask, see what it hits. I really was hoping for it not to hit this guy. Alright, fine. At least this one is dead. Let's target this gun then. Okay, fine. It's a shame I wasn't able to keep that Welly plans. I had to, though, if I wanted to perfect. Alright, another 15. The weakness does help. And I can do... Oh, look at that. 2 dodge and rolls are not enough. So I have to also play Deflect. Bummer. Okay. Another 24. I have 14. Piercing was really good here. Because the block alone is not... The defend alone is not enough. So let's do Catalyst. Then do Piercing Whale. Might as well do Outmaneuver. Okay. Let's have a good amount of poison at this point. 20 incoming. This is a problem, right? I need to keep drawing defensive cards. This is only 100 block. Or 100 poison. Let's do Quick Slash 1. This is 14. Quick Slash 2. Oh boy, is this going to be enough? That's my only hope, right? It is enough. Okay, okay, that was lucky. So I don't actually... I don't want to play the accuracy. I don't want to give the enemy extra strength. Okay. I don't think I can do anything against 40 incoming, though. Yeah, that was always the problem, right? Yeah, nothing I can do about this. Alright, fine. That's the problem of not having well-laid plans. I did perfect 2 of the 3 elites, so that's good. 2 of the 3 bosses, although I had to reload one of them. Let's do Heal Hook, play the Blurs, and then do Deadly Poison to be able to play more Catalysts once I get them. How many Catalysts did I play already? Oh, I already played all 4? Oh, right, I got one from a skill potion, so there's one here. Good. Then do Cloak and Dagger, play these Shivs, and, yeah, might as well do Deflect. I still have a Blur active. Good. Alright, 30 incoming. Luckily I have weakness. Brings it down to 21. Let's do backflip. Yeah, I don't think there's any chance for me to perfect this one whatsoever. Maybe if I had played the well-laid plans and I could have saved and used the ritual potion to gain more strength before transforming, that might have been an option, but that's the problem. I just had no way to defend in turn 1. Right, that was the big problem here. We're shuffling for the first time. Yeah, definitely taking damage. Nothing I could have done here. Alright, also losing HP or energy with the Void, which is unfortunate. Let's do Bouncing Flask. Although, it's not that important anymore because I don't have any Catalyst left. Another 18. There's a Mind Blast. That's 48 damage. That's not too bad. Then do Blade Dance to play these Shivs. A Strike, and that's enough. Alright. Alright. I don't think there's a really chance I had against the final boss there. I just didn't have enough energy to play as many defensive cards as I'd like. 1167. That's not a bad score. So of the 6 elites, I perfected 3 somehow. I got 4 collectibles. Wait, what's the 4th one? Oh, right. So I had one on the Catalyst. I got one on Blade Dance fairly early, and then I got one on Deflect towards the end, and one on the Quick Slash towards the end as well. So very happy with that. Was able to get well fed thanks to the Strawberry, Tiny House, and Max HP Potion. I perfected 3 of the 6, 2 of the 3 bosses. Overkill was very easy with the Catalysts. And then Popper, I don't think any rare cards would have helped me against the final boss side. Maybe a Malaise. So, yeah, I guess perfecting that boss fight would have been possible, maybe, if I had that Malaise that was offered after Act 1. Yeah, something to consider. 1166 is not a bad score, though. I did have to reload the Act 2 boss, though. That would have been another 50 points, well, 50 points less. I am 9th right now. That is surprising to me. So, yeah, and then I think a bunch of people, I'm not sure how much I believe 1342, it is theoretically possible, right? So if you perfect one more boss, that'll be 1267. Nobody has that. And then getting maybe another 50 points from playing fast and getting combo would be 1317. How do you get another 25 points on top of that to get 1342? Maybe another collectibles with some luck? Yeah, I mean, 1411 and 1800, those are clearly using glitches or cheats or something. That's not possible here. Yeah, I mean, I can't complain too much. I'm very happy here. I'm about 1,000 point above Erickson here, so that's not 1,000. Did I say 1,000? I meant 100. So yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the sealed deck, diverse, and binary modifiers, and I did okay, but some people were able to do much better, including Gemino, who ended up with 1454. It's a great score. Gemino was able to perfect 5 of the 7 leads, all the bosses. Mentioned that he did take Philosopher's Stone over Sozu, and I know Olay was wondering what would have happened if I didn't take Sozu, and I think Gemino confirmed it. It was much better. It was a much better run yesterday if you were able to use potions. So, yeah. So, other than that, Gemino was able to get the same modifiers, so was able to get Highlander and Curses, which was not easy but doable. Did mention that he missed the money modifier because at some point he took the ritual dagger over taking the gold instead, and that allowed him to, or that did not allow him to get the money modifier. I think that you just needed, I think I just barely passed the money modifier, but just a little bit. So that little bit of extra gold did make a 25-point difference, and I honestly didn't really need the ritual dagger because I was able to get overkill thanks to a, I was going to say dark orb. No, how did I get overkill yesterday? I don't remember. I feel like I did get it. Oh, body slam, right. That's what the sealed deck was going for. Yeah, so I was able to get overkill with a body slam. Anyway, then you have Peltier with 1425. Then next you have, ooh, you have to scroll a little bit to get to Kusumino with 1355. Nick got 1350. Alex got 1325, just barely. Well, actually, I guess not barely. Tied for 92nd place. I missed the top 100 with 1302. Actually, first I should mention that Alex was able to perfect 5 of the 7 elites and 2 of the 3 bosses. Missed the Act 2 boss, interestingly. That's the one I was actually able to perfect. Mentioned that he did not go for curses, reject the parasites on Act 1. And then other than that, just mentioned it was an unspectacular run. And then, yeah, I ended up with 1302. I perfected 2 of the 7 elites and only 2 of the 3 bosses. I missed the Act 3 boss. I did try to go for a turtle deck, and it took a little bit too long to get set up. I think after taking damage against the Act 3 boss, after that I was able to accumulate a lot of blocks. So it was just, yeah, just not being able to get enough block early enough. And then, yeah, taking Sozo on Act 1 as the Act 1 boss relic might have been a problem. Ole pointed that out as well. I was able to pull off Highlander curses. I got 5 curses at the end of Act 2, and then I realized that after that I don't really need to maximize Crush Markums because I couldn't get Mr. Machine, so I prioritized regular fights at the end. I also was able to get the overkill with the body slam. Missed combo though. Got Popper, well fed, and actually might have been able to get the stuff modifier if not for that event towards the end where you have to choose between losing Highlander, I guess, or losing max HP. So I had to do that, unfortunately. And then I also was able to get Alex Shiny with exactly 25 relics. And yeah, I think that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.